dancing like you. Nothing special, nothing new. Still feel beautiful with you. Quiet laughter, easy pace. Moonlight resting on your face. Every moment passing by feels a little more alive. We don't need a reason why. Simple days can shine so bright. Bright sunshine, gentle breeze.